This is IGN. On the eve of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary, a Nintendo Direct has been announced for this Friday. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, the upcoming full-cast Harry Potter adaptation for Audible has added 10 more names to its roster, including 3 Game of Thrones stars. Jon Snow himself, Kit Harington, will voice the hapless Gilderoy Lockhart, a role previously portrayed by Kenneth Branagh in the Harry Potter movies. Keira Knightley will play the villainous Professor Umbridge, while Simon Pegg will voice Arthur Weasley. X-Men actor James McAvoy will be the audio drama's Mad-Eye Moody, while his fellow Dark Materials star Ruth Wilson will play Bellatrix Lestrange. Joining Harington from his Game of Thrones days will be Iwan Rheon as Professor Lupin and Gemma Whelan as Professor Sprout. What We Do in the Shadows as Matt Berry will play the heroic knight Sir Cadogan meanwhile. Finally, One Day's leading couple Ambika Mott and Leo Woodall will play Nymphadora Tonks and Bill Weasley. Last month, the Audible series' principal cast was announced as starring House legend Hugh Laurie as Dumbledore, Succession's Matthew Macfadyen as Voldemort, Star Wars Rogue One's Riz Ahmed as Snape, Doctor Who's Michelle Gomez as Professor McGonagall, and Cush Jumbo as the series' narrator. Unlike the previous Harry Potter films and upcoming Harry Potter HBO TV series, this audio drama will feature 2 sets of young actors as the series' main trio, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. The younger set of actors will portray the 3 for the series' first 3 books, while an older set will take over for book 4 onwards. Intriguingly, this includes Arabella Stanton as Hermione for the series' opening 3 stories, at the same time as she's taking on the role for HBO. The first audiobook in the new series is set to arrive on November 4th, 2025. Following recent speculation, a Nintendo Direct is confirmed to be taking place this Friday, September 12th. The broadcast will begin at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. British Standard Time, and will run for roughly 1 whole hour. As for what's going to be included in the stream, Nintendo has yet to confirm. But seeing as it's taking place just 1 day before the 40th birthday of the Super Mario Bros. Series, it wouldn't be a shock to see some plumber-related news. For context, a similar showcase took place to mark the 35th anniversary of the original Super Mario and included Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury and limited release of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, and a Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. What could we expect this time around? Well, we certainly wouldn't say no to the reveal of a brand new 3D Mario platformer to mark the Nintendo Switch 2 era, some Mario Kart World DLC, or a sneak peek at the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel scheduled for April 2026. As for non-Mario related news, all signs are pointing to a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond release date being imminent. Could this be where we find out when we'll be playing Samus's next adventure? Then there are the other games coming to Switch 2 that we already know about, but wouldn't be surprised to see more of. Unlike Metroid Prime 4, both Pokemon Legends Z-A on October 16th and Kirby Air Riders on November 20th have release dates, but seeing as both of these have already had dedicated Nintendo Directs, maybe we won't see too much more here. Could we get a launch date for Professor Layton and the New World of Steam? Perhaps Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment will? Both of these are slated for 2025 arrivals. Or maybe some news on From Software's upcoming Switch 2 exclusive, The Duskbloods. At least we don't have to all live in hope for the Hollow Knight Silksong release date anymore. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console, and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
SpokenLayer.